I think somewhere along the ways of me killing aberrant specters from Slayer tasks, I managed to unlock the cremation ability, which is actually extremely useful for training prayer on an Ironman, at least until you have 75 construction. Now, what you do essentially to use this ability is just make a fire and use any kind of bones on it, and as you can see I get 180 experience instead of 72. So we're going to start this episode by doing some QBD, and maybe we can get some pieces, but if we do not get any royal crossbow pieces, we will still have the dragon bones that I can use for my road to 70 prayer. Alright, QBD kill number 1. We do use a lot of supplies for this, obviously, because I still don't have the super anti-fires. But anyways, let's see what we get for the first loot. And we get an effigy! Really? That is unexpected. Also a decent amount of raw shocks, to be honest. But that is a lot more rare than a crossbow piece, so I'm kind of bummed out about that, but that's just how it is. New record kill of 3 minutes and 13 seconds for QBD. That is really slow, but it's the best I can do, so let's open the chest number 2. Let's see what this one gives us. Alright, some magic logs, on to the next one. I was actually really lucky with this third kill because, as you can see, I have a lot of food left. That is because it was actually magic phased twice, so it was weak to magic is what I mean. Let's open this chest and see what we get. And we get 40 raw sharks, nothing special, decent amount of brews though. Just a quick break from QBD, did the tourist trap quest, about to choose what skill I want to get in. I'm probably going to take smithing for now. There we go, 4,600 smithing experience, not too bad. And we also get a second skill. I'll just do smithing again, to be honest. I guess it's pretty decent. But why I am doing this quest is actually because it's one of the requirements to do Desert Treasure. And I still need to do, I think, Temple of Ikov. But after that, I can do that quest. And it's really good to unlock like blood barrels and stuff like that. And I do have a lot of blood runes in my bank to use that spell. So it's going to be very efficient to use. Let's see what amounts of blood runes I actually have. Let's see, I have them here, actually on the top here. So yeah, I have 12,400 blood runes, which is obviously going to come very handy when I get blood barrage. But anyways, I'm going to do a Temple of Ikov now, and I'll get back to you guys when it's done. To do Temple of Ikov, I actually needed a U short bow, so what I need to do is actually get 65 fletching. I don't think there's any other way of getting it. And that means I'm probably going to have to do a bunch of wood cutting as well, because I don't have the willow logs to get 65. I do have like 100 or 80 or something like that, and then I have a couple of maple logs that I will be able to use when I hit 45 or 50. I'm not completely sure which one it is. I think it's 50. But anyways, I'm probably going to have to use all of these willow logs, make them into bows with the shield. Not a shield, the bowstrings. And then after that, I'm probably going to have to do a lot of wood cutting to get the materials all the way to 65 fletching. There's no way of showing you guys all of that, so I'm just going to do everything and then get back to you guys when I have 65 fletching and done with the quest. 51 fletching right now, but I'm having a break to do this thing. I just literally hit 50 of the masks, so let's see how much herblore experience I get for this. This is a weekly D&D, by the way, so I can't do it all the time. Let's see how much we get. Whoa, that is really disappointing. I thought it would be like 20k, but 7k is not too bad, I guess. Some extra experience, not really complaining. We had 64 on that, but let's continue the grind. 51 fletching, only 14 levels to go. What I decided to do was actually do fletching and, you know, wood cutting for the materials on the side and not show you guys any of it, but to avoid, you know, having no content to show after like 3 days of literally just farming that out. It shouldn't take that long, obviously. It should take like 1 day if I would do it the whole day. But what I want to do instead is just do a lot of PVMing, and then on the side I'm going to do fletching and wood cutting. So you will most likely during this video see my fletching and wood cutting slowly go up all the time. But anyways, let's have like Desert Treasure as an end goal of this video. And what I'm going to do now, as you can see, I just got a Reaper task of 7 Queen Black Dragon. So yeah, let's get into that. Alright, chest number 1, let's have a look at this. And we get 5 Dragon Stones. Alright, I'll keep that in the bank for crafting. Kill number 2 will give me a Royal Frame. Or not, just some Snapdragon Seeds. Alright, I'll take that for now. Alright, so we have 4 more to do for the Reaper task, but let's see what we get for the third kill, and we get 30 Onyx Ball Tips. I don't know, that's probably pretty good. I think, how much do they out for? 5.4k, so that's like 175k cash. Not too bad. Hey, 90 HP, that is very sexy. Also a new record of 3 minutes and 8 seconds. I think that's like 5 seconds faster than my previous kill. I didn't get a combat level for that though, so that is unfortunate. But other than that, we have another kill, and I get... What's up with all these raw sharks I'm getting? What the actual bleep? We're actually getting closer now. We only need 2 more kills after this one, but for this one we get a royal frame. What is this? Alright. 1 more kill after this one, but for now we get some Lantadimes. That is not a bad drop. I actually have like 400 of these in the bank, so when I hit the level for that, Herblore gains incoming. I thought I would get like 15 points or even 20, but I realized I don't have extended tasks on, so I have to do with 10. And 5,000 Slayer experience. I think I have 154 Reaver points now, so we're like almost exactly halfway to our Hydrix. And for the last loot, we managed to get some ores, which is going to be useful for smithing in the future in the Artisan Workshop, so that's not too bad. That moment when you're completely AFK, killing Desert Strike Worms, and all of a sudden you see that your Slayer level is blinking. I actually just hit 84 Slayer, so that is really nice. The next level we can actually access Abyssal Demons, which is good for various reasons. It's first off my favorite Slayer task, it's extremely AFK, and it's very good experience. It's also very good for supplies for both crafting and fletching and fire making, because you get so many magic logs, you get so many fire orbs and all that kind of stuff, you know, that you can make fire battle staves of. So it's just overall extremely good of a task. Now also I can get an Abyssal Wand and an Abyssal Orb on Task of Abyssal Demons, which is obviously not as good as my Chaotic Staff damage wise, but when we do hit that, I kind of realized that if I have the Abyssal Wand along with the Anti-Dragon Shield, I might be able to quite efficiently kill QBD without actually draining like 1000 kabillion monkfish per kill. So I will have to hopefully get an Abyssal task sometime in the future, and hope that I'm just really lucky and get an Abyssal Wand like within at least 1000 kills or 4 or 5 tasks. So anyways, let's continue with some Slayer. If I get any hard clues or elite clues, I'm obviously going to get back to you guys with that and complete them and get some 3rd age pieces. Elite clue scroll from Iron Dragons. That is very unexpected. Can I click this, please? There we go. That is, I think, elite number 20. Let me quickly check that up. It might be 21, so let's see. Alright, it's 21. The original meme. But anyways, I'm going to complete this task. I have 11 left. Maybe we can get a hard clue from that. And then I'll complete this elite clue. That's really sweet. I have 6 left. This is like literally 1 minute after the last clip. And I hit 94 magic. 119 combat as well. I think this should be Ice Barrage. Yep, it is. And Vengeance. Probably never going to use Vengeance, but hey, there we go. Are you guys ready for the clue of the century? This is going to go down in history as the best elite clue ever received by any player in Habbo Hotel and Club Penguin and all that kind of stuff. There we go. It has been achieved. This is actually one of the worst. I think this is the worst elite I've ever got. Oh yeah, by the way, I picked up an Ascension task literally just after I finished the Iron Dragon task, and as you can see, this is my first key of the account, and it's a Primus one, which is quite sweet. I have no idea when I'm actually going to use that, so I'm probably going to do... You know, I'm probably going to have quite a lot of them when I actually start using them, because they do require 95 Slayer, I think it is, to use on the Ascension bosses, so I'm quite far off of it, but it's really nice to start getting them now already, so I have a bit of the farm of the charts. Actually, that took a very long time. I'm on a Aberrant Spectre task, as you guys can see. I've done like... probably a third of it, and we get a hard clue, so let's just complete this one. And I see that the first one is a puzzle, so please kill me. I think calling all these 3rd age and 2nd age and 1st age pieces has cursed me, so this time I'm not going to do that, and we get... okay. Planks. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you guys how many planks I have, so 1 second. Let's go into the clue tab and let's bang these, and we crossed the 1000 mark, which is really useful for the future, right? Most likely the last hard clue of this task. I only got 2 this one, but I have 42 kills left. After that, obviously I have my contract of like 240 kills, so we're about to get some XP gains from that. 3 puzzles in this clue, holy Jesus Christ. Alright, let's talk to Osan and get the reward. Nothing trimmed, another combo to the collection. I think I have like, oh, double blood rune drop as well. I think I have like 15 of these now, so climbing the ladder on those. Wow, really? On the last kill, as you guys can see, I literally just finished the task and the contract and I get a hard clue. Let's just hand in the contract, get some experience, and then do the clue. And I think we can reroll this one as well, so that is going to be very, very sexy. Clue number 144, would you look at that? I'm not going to waste my reroll for this one, 136k. I have no idea how that even is possible to be that low. But we get 2 cosmetic that I didn't have for this one. So look at that, the enchanted bottom, which looks like a batwing thingy, but just some things on it. And then Sodomy plate skirt, which looks decent actually, and I have the plate body. I think I have 2 of the plate body, I might be wrong on that though. But I do have that now, and I have the plate body, so I have the full set I guess, except the helmet, so that's pretty sweet. Actually the kite shield, is there a kite shield? I don't know. Well, you know what guys, sometimes you manage to screw up majorly and waste like a whole day in the process. Now, as you guys can see, I have 58 fletching, and what I did to get that was actually like a lot of wood cutting on maple trees, and also I killed quite a bit of roari to get noted maple logs and then craft them into maple longbows, all that kind of stuff, or shield bows, whatever they're called now. And then one guy in my friend chat said, oh, you don't need a U short bow, even though the guide says that, you can just use whatever. And it turns out he was right, so I kind of screwed up, and there we go, Temple of Icon is completed, and now I only need to complete Desert Treasure, so that's pretty cool. 8,000 fletching experience, thanks for that, it just makes me cry every night. Oh my god guys, this quest is the spawn of Satan, the epitome of annoyance, oh my days, man. This took me 4 hours to complete, and you might say, well, you just suck at quests. Well, I do, but it's really annoying when you can only buy 10 lockpicks every like 15 minutes as an Ironman, and it took me 52 pick locks to be able to do the smoke or whatever it's called, shadow. One of them, and anyways, there we go. 3 quest points, 20,000 magic experience, and now ancient magic. So let's see if it's auto ancient. Yep, it is. That is really nice. I can actually use these now, and I can use my blood runes, which is really nice. But anyways, I'm going to get back into Slayer again. I'm going to try to grind for 85. Maybe we can get some hard clues, but that is going to be for the next episode because this one is already quite long. But I hope you guys did enjoy this one, and I'll see you in the next one.